Hey everybody, it's Beth from Yoga Bliss. I wanted to pop in ever so briefly to play around with a little bit of Warrior 3 and some things that I'd like to explore, a sort of a prep, a warm-up, if you will, for Warrior 3. So for our practice, we'll need a blanket and either 2 blocks or a chair. And let's hop on the mat. So I'm going to start in tabletop quadruped position. And I'm going to situate my knees pretty much under my hips, my hands under my shoulders. I'm going to let the fingers spread. I'm going to keep a nice solid foundation and push the ground away. And with the next breath in, let's outstretch the left leg with the toes curled under and the legs super parallel. So my kneecap is facing the ground. And I'm going to lift my leg and lower. And as I lift and lower, because the shape of Warrior 3, traditionally the hip stays square to the ground and the leg is more parallel, that's what I'm going to work on here. So only lifting my leg as high as I can before it wants to turn out. I'm going to do that 2 more times. And then I'm going to bring my knee in. Again, reorganize, push the ground away, outstretch the right leg, super parallel. I'm going to use an inhale to lift and an exhale to lower. We'll do 2 more. Great. Then from here, I'm going to take a blanket. I'm going to fold it in half long ways. And I'm going to place it over my left calf. So I'm going to do the same action, but now I'm going to add just a little bit of weight. This may not be perfect, but we'll give it a whirl. And we'll lift and lower, same idea. So just a little bit of weight to bring a little more awareness and strength to those glutes. Let's do 2 more. And then we'll bring that knee back. Shift your blanket over to the other side. This is optional, of course. You could repeat without the blanket. Again, push the ground away, keep your strong foundation, and lift and lower. Try not to let the pelvis tilt forward. And we'll do 1 more. Great. Okay, go ahead and shift your blanket out of the way. Again, reorganize, give a little push of the ground away, tuck all your toes under. Let's take a breath in. And when you exhale, lift the knees on up. And let's walk the feet forward. This nice, easy Uttanasana. Then root deeply through those feet. As you inhale, let the arms sweep out and rise up. And as you exhale, draw your prayer right down through the center. Fold your hips over and find your blocks. And let's put them on the highest height. When you breathe in, lift your right leg straight up and back behind you. And then keep it there as you bend your left knee and eventually let the toes tap down into a lunge. Take a breath in, get a little long, push down into your blocks and lift your chest. And as you exhale, root into that standing heel, lift up your back leg and Uttanasana. Good, shift the weight into your right foot. Inhale your left leg straight up and back behind you. Then bend that knee and slowly descend the toes to the ground. We're in a lunge. Take a breath in. Again, push the blocks down into the earth. Lift your chest. Shift the weight and exhale, lift your leg up. And slowly Uttanasana. Great. Again, shift the weight into your left foot. Take your right leg straight up and back behind you. And just like you did a moment ago, just tap the toes down. As you inhale, lift the leg. Again, we'll tap the toes down. And 1 more time, we'll lift the leg. Now go ahead and walk your blocks out a little bit in front of you. You can even rise up into your fingertips. Now a chair could be your blocks. You can stay right here or take 1 hand off. You can put it on your heart or put it by your side. Then put that hand down, take the other hand off by your side or by your heart. Put that hand down. come back, Uttanasana. Let's take the left leg up and back behind you. Feel that weight shift into your right foot. Invite your spine to lengthen. Now keep this back leg super strong, super parallel, just like you've been doing. And maybe take your right hand off. Hand to heart, right hand by your side. Keep the length through your spine. Put that hand down, try the other hand. Put that hand down, Uttanasana. And then from here, let's breathe the hands to the hips, nice long spine. Exhale your breath and breathe yourself all the way up. Now from here, let's take the hands to your heart, or even one hand on your chest, one hand on your abdomen. And then take your left leg out behind you. You've got the toes on the ground like a little kickstand. Super parallel through the hip, through the thigh. Let the weight shift into that right leg. I'm thinking a lot of grounding, big toe mound, but also my heel. So I want to stay connected to that glute. And then from here, I'm going to lift the back leg as I hinge over. And then I'm going to come back. I'm just flirting with warrior 3. And try to keep this back leg super energized all the way through the toes. And maybe each time coming a little more toward parallel to the earth. And then we'll stay a breath or two. Feel all the little movements in your standing leg. And then come up. Check it in on the other side. Now do know you could have a little bend in your standing knee. That'll activate the quads. Find your breath. I like to take a breath in and pause and then move. And then come back and exhale my breath. Take a breath in. I like to hold that breath in and move. And then come back. Exhale the breath. Each time maybe flirting a little bit more, coming toward parallel to the earth. And then this time maybe we'll stay a couple of breaths. And then we'll come back. So those are just some fun things to play around with as you explore Warrior 3. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to YouTube page, my YouTube page, you can do that here too. You can also follow me at This Is Your Bliss on all social media, and thisisyourbliss.com, my website where you'll find classes and videos and blog posts and all the stuff. Thanks so much for meeting me here. I'll see you soon.